Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're gonna be looking at the new GOAT collection and Aftershock collection ratings, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, it's liking the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribing puts you a note again for our daily uploads. But without further ado, let's hop straight into the video, okay? So as you can see here, we have 18 cards, a lot of Shaquille O'Neal cards at different positions. It's just a very unique setup here. And again, I already spoke on the frustrations I have as Shaq being my favorite player and not being able to attain them. The only one I can attain is going to be this one here by completing a challenge of scoring 61 points without utilizing a three ball. So, or shooting any threes, I guess you can say. So, but let's just go ahead and go through these and take a look. As you can see here, this Shaq here has no ability to shoot. It's a pure inside, 87 speed, 87 acceleration. Just a tad bit better than I guess you can say from his diamond that we've seen. But again, there's nothing really much here to kind of talk about because he is a pure inside. Not a lot of people are going to utilize this card here because of that. It was been good in his first one here, the diamond right here I'm showing was good because it was a slow rollout. You could utilize him because he was just that dominant. You can just bring him in to pick and roll all the time. But now with so many shooters in the floor stretch, it's just not gonna be that viable. Let's see here. Dorian Finney-Smith. Let's see, the defense is going to be really solid. Three ball is going to be really solid. Let's take a look at the badges. Badges and defensively is going to be solid shooting. So a decent 3-and-D. We look at the animations, Michael Jordan dribble style. His jump shot is going to be all right. But he does have Pro 2 leaner. Hop jumper, he has normal leaner. He has Steve Francis size with Trae Young escape. Not a bad card, at 6'7" at the small forward position. So again, he is a lock-in, so he's non-gambling. Same thing here for my man Mubamba. I think he's gonna be pretty solid just because as you can see already, 92 speed, right? 92 speed, great defensive, can shoot the three, a really good stretch big that you can get, again, non-gambling that you can lock in. His jump shot on very quick should be pretty solid. Pro hop jumper, normal leaner. We're not really worried about much of the dribbling styles, even though he does have pro dribble style animations. But again, not a bad one at all. Then of course Nicholas Batum, which again is pretty funny because he has the ability to run PG. 94 speed. He's 6'8", so 94 speed, 94 acceleration, 93 three ball. Defense is going to be really strong. The playmaking side, he does have blow-bys. Let me see. Yeah, he has every single badge you would want. Good defensively. 94 strength, not bad at all. Let's check the animations though. Michael Jordan dribble style. They did give him Kemba Walker escape. He has Pro 2 leaner. Again, not a bad card. And he's a lock-in, so you can just lock him in. You don't have to gamble for that. So not a bad card. Obviously, Derek Fisher, we just don't need to get into it. He's 6'1", right? I mean, they can give anything and everything, but it's just going to be too small. They did give him the Trae Young escape. His jumper's already going to be decent on very quick. He does have Kyrie Irving dribble style, but again, just too small to really put that much time and effort into it. Now, this right here is going to be the another Shaquille O'Neal. I'm confused. I don't know. I think the 97 is the lock-in one, the challenge one. This is non-challenge, I guess. I'm not sure. Again, he can't shoot though. 92 speed. I mean, it's not really much. Like these inside Shaq cards are not gonna be much. Trae Young, this is a disappointment for the triple threat. Again, 6'1", just not gonna cut it. His animations are going to be good, of course. His jumpers is going to be bad. Remember, he has a little set shot jumper. Trae Young leaders is good, obviously, but he doesn't even have John Wall, Chris Paul step back. So again, actually, this is not a good card to even work with a grind with. So that's a bad one. Beasley, of course, is going to be a dog. This is going to be a very good card. But again, now we're talking about gambling. So now, of course, these cards are going to be really better. These cards are going to be better because, they are hidden behind the gambling. But he's going to be a dog. Like at 6'9", 7-foot wingspan. Kyrie Irving dribble style. They gave him Steve Francis size up escape, Trae Young escape, John Wall cross, Penny Hardaway cross, John Wall step back. Again, look at that Terrence Mann base with the Kobe Bryant release on very quick. Like, this is a very good card. But the problem is that I talked about this beforehand. Very slim to none chance you pull this card out of the lock-in, and you're gonna have to open up tons and tons of packs to get him because he's gonna be really, really good. Same thing for Ron Artest, absolute dog. Probably gonna be one of the best defensive players we're gonna see, as you see all the 99s on the defensive side. Good jumper, 95 strength. Even if you probably look at the tendencies, so they nerfed the tendencies. It's not gonna be okay. Michael Jordan dribble style, Trae Young skate, they gave him Pro 2 leaner. His jumper is going to be very, very fast. I want to make sure this is the same jumper. Yep. So this is the same jumper he's had since day one. They gave him John Wall cross and step back though, so that's good. Very good card. But again, high behind gambling, and of course is not going to be very slim to none if you get him on your lock-in. All right. Draymond Green. Point guard option, right? Can run at the point guard spot. Again, going to be very, very strong here defensively. Just going to be really, really fun because especially for the ones that want to be able to do switch all defense, he's going to be solid. His pink diamond, I played him a lot for a very long time because of his versatility. Jump shot was good, but now if you hear, it's going to be on very quick. And I think that his Draymond Green one, this wasn't on very quick, right? We want to make sure. All right, damn, it was on slow. So again, I'm thinking this is going to be a very, very fast jump shot. And again, he's going to be really solid. Michael Jordan dribble style, Kemba Walker escape, let me see, normal leaner though, no more. So again, he doesn't have much of the creation there, but he has the ability to play the solid defense and switch all that can guard all 5 positions. So again, this versatility there. With that, and this right here is going to be the one that everybody's going to pull. The 6'3" De'Aaron Fox. Everybody's going to pull this card. Only have 86 strength. Not the greatest defense. As you can see here, it's just going to be over. He's just going to be small. Just going to be a small guard. And nobody's really going to want that. He does have Kyrie Irving dribble style. You see a lot of pro stuff here. He does have John Wall step back. His top jumper is not the greatest. His no Pro 2 leaner is good. The jump shot's not gonna be the greatest either, but just not really a great card. And unfortunately, that's gonna be a card a lot of people gonna pull. Now we're gonna look at the GOAT series stuff. And again, this is the option that can play small forward. I think this is so funny. But this right here, he has a 75 3 ball here. Keep in mind, his jump shot is going to be the same. So he has that very slow jump shot, and that will just really holds him back from being successful. Nobody's running this card. Obviously, Michael Beasley, Ron Artest is going to be extremely better than this because of the jumper, okay? Even though you give him Kyrie Irving dribble style, it's going to be bad. Same thing here. The shooting guard option, it's the same exact thing. And they're pretty much all the same. So I can show y'all real quick. Let's compare. Let me put in Shaq. Let me do the one that I just looked at. Which was this one, right? Okay. So as you can tell, you compare them, they're literally the same cards. Okay, so they're the same cards, same tendencies, everything's the same, everything is the same. The only thing that's different is the position, okay? So I just want to state that because I'm just going to skip all of these, right? They're all the same cards, just different positions, not good at all, right? Even Shaq at point, it just doesn't make sense, right? Because you're not creating with that. If you have, you can do better with Nicholas Batum because he has a serviceable jumper. Klay Thompson's gonna be actual dog. Like that is, if you pull Klay, Jesus, like, because there's so many good things about his release, just how he can shoot it. He's gonna have one of the better releases out of the 100 overall cards. You look at the animations, Kyrie Irving dribble style, Steve Francis escape, just all the way through and through, a really solid card. His tendencies aren't going to be there. You look at his here we go. Where am I trying to go? Here we go. Badges, and you're going to see that he has all the defensive badges you want. Even has a move on Forcer Hall of Fame. So very strong card. But again, slim to none getting this. Like very slim to none. You're not going to see a lot of people that pull this card. But he's going to be good. Now, this is where I want to talk about here, and this is pretty intriguing. The 100 overall Shaq. This is a no. Remember, they already had 100 overall Shaq. Now, if you look at the other 100 overall Shaq, I just want to show you one thing that's a slight difference that people might be like, well, what's the difference? All right. You're going to see that for some reason, even though these are both 100 overall cards, just how this card on the left, for some reason, is a tad bit better. Right? Perimeter defense is 99 from 98. You got 97 pass accuracy. Like, you see like a tad bit better. Now, check this out. You go to animations. Everything is the same. The jump shot, all of that is the same. So it's very disappointing that why would they even do that? They literally just copied and pasted through GOAT series on it, and it's literally the same. Literally the same. Nothing changed. Nothing changed at all, except for this has a little bit better animations. That's kind of weird to me. All right. Now, this is the card. The GOAT card is actually going to be the card that everybody will want, including myself as a diehard Laker fan, right? But I'm just never going to get him because I'm just not going to gamble for it. He has 64, all 64 badges are Hall of Fame. But then the big one here is that if you look at the animations, he has Ben Shepherd base. And that changes everything because now he has a good jump shot. So again, that's where the frustration is going to be at. You got Nikola Jokic's top jumper, Pro 2 leaner. This is going to be the absolute demigod of centers because this is Shaq and his player build is very big already. So the strength, everything, he's going to play really well. He will immediately become right up there with Yao Ming and Tim Duncan as the best bigs that we have. And again, hitting behind gambling. So I highly recommend, and I hope that, you know, again, everybody, please be responsible with this. Don't go crazy with it. If you want to do your lock-in, get an option pack, maybe by the graces of God, you get a Draymond Green, a Ron Artest, a Michael Beasley, or you might get a, you know, GOAT or a Klay Thompson. I want to be excited about the 100 overall Shaqs and the other versions of Shaq, but I feel like the only cards that are really worth it are going to be Shaq, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Ron Artest, and Michael Beasley. And then when it comes to the lock-ins, I do feel like Dorian Finney-Smith or, you know, DFS, you know, Mo Bamba, Nicholas Batum are also really solid cards for the lock-ins too. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon on the Banger Man. You know, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.